Yeah, so I'm a women's empowerment mentor. And so I help women overcome self-doubt and limiting beliefs, and really help them to embody their confidence and their feminine power, because this is a time when we need women as fully lit up and, in their power as possible. And so it's a work that lights me up. And I joined Sorcerer CEO, I want to say it was either late July or early August of 2024. So it's been, I think, a little over 6 months at this point. So a couple months before I joined, I had just transitioned my business from holistic nutrition to women's empowerment and was finding I wanted to take that opportunity to really overhaul my systems, but not just in kind of a directionless way. I wanted it to be really intentional. I wanted to take the opportunity this time to put a really solid and strong foundation in place, but one that was really aligned with my values and my strengths. And honestly, one that really honored the phase of life that I'm in, kind of as a mom with young kids, and I was expecting at the time. And I wanted to, I didn't realize it at the time, but I can articulate now. I wanted to feel like the CEO of my business and not just someone who had a hobby that I was passionate about, that I also was able to make money with. I wanted to really be the steward kind of at the helm of my business. And that's exactly what has happened, even just in the 6 months. So, yeah, I think one of the biggest ones is getting some systems in place so that there were tasks that were automated that would really enable me to stop wasting my energy on things that were either manual or that honestly just didn't really need to be done, or that there was a better way to set them up so that they just flowed better and took some off my plate. But they also allowed me to be more consistent. And so, like, with that consistency, I've seen like I have, an increase in email subscribers and engagement through my emails and more consultation calls, clients that are like dream clients. They're my ICA taken off the page into real life. And that's like the outer stuff, but I also feel like there's been a really nice inner energy that feels like this is coming from my higher self. It's coming from a resourced and grounded place that's not just chasing shiny objects or kind of just going along with the trends or the things that I'm seeing. It's a very intentional, grounded path that feels really good. And I think that's what's helping me to feel like I'm creating something that is sustainable and can evolve and flow with me through the different phases that I go through and that my business goes through. The community of women is everything at this stage. I was one of those people. I thought I had to do it all alone. I thought I had to, figure it out. I was white knuckling and I was overwhelmed and I was all the things that you've mentioned so far. And the community is really, it's not only transformed, I feel like no matter what my business comes into, I will be able to handle it because there's just the resources that are available. And then the knowledge, the collective knowledge of the women in the group is incredible, but it's also just that shared experience too of knowing that there's a place to go if I don't know what to do, or if I'm feeling parts that are activated, there's a place to go. And there's a welcoming energy to it, of course. And I also just really love something about, they say that I don't know if it's like you're the sum of the five people you surround yourself with or something, but I just think, the people that you surround yourself with really can either elevate you or pull you down. And this is a community that has just really helped to elevate me and my business. And I think contributed to transforming my mindset from just kind of being a little worker bee to really, inhabiting kind of that CEO mindset. I don't think I'd have the confidence and the courage that I do now if it weren't for you and, the women in the community. So it's it is the single most valuable investment that I've made in myself and in my business. And I'm grateful every day that I did it.